We have the place to get that decree. Yeah. Well, at least we have double fist tech. Okay. This is a hand. Do I have poison? Yeah, I'm playing two fistics. Is it good? I don't know. It's probably at least fine. The card got buffed. It makes 4 coins now. Hey, Barry Wright Hansen. Thanks for the host, man. Welcome, everybody. So the 2 deploys that get out of range of the Executioner. Just Pontar it. Pontar the Vigo. I can see that being better. This lets me play Slander or Caleb. It likely still just dies. The main reason to not kill the Vigo is in case he like tourney jousts his sergeant up. I still want to be able to easily kill it. That said, the Vigo could generate a couple extra points for him. Ooh, Executioner uses KoB. Okay, sure. So we're losing on even. It's like kind of okay. We got his leader out of him. How bad is the bleed for us? Just pass. Who made the Syndicate deck? It's an old deck. You could say Adzikov made it like 2 months ago. And it's just been slowly being iterated upon. Try to Pontar it with Triss. Let's get on the board. That was annoying. Hey, Zara, thanks for Prime, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure the deck's kind of weird ideas since they all get discovered eventually. I mean, not necessarily. I'm sure patches have gone by where good decks haven't been discovered. That said, when decks are found on like day 1 or 2 of patch, I tend to agree with you, yeah. So I want to be able to play Slander Executioner. Or Caleb Executioner. I guess Caleb just spends immediately anyway. How do you play this deck? More control, aggressive? We're still figuring it out. Usually this deck's pretty aggressive. You're trying to win round 1 uneven when you have a hand that lets you do it. It's pretty strong at bleeding. We're still ahead. We get to slander this. This deck was so much better with DJ last patch. I don't know. I really liked the Hemmelfart deck 2 patches ago. Granted, they didn't play it with DJ last patch. But the leader gives you a bunch of options that DJ doesn't. I guess by cutting Whoreson, we lost one of those options. I'm not playing Boat now. This is silly. I'm tilted. Oh boy. We don't have enough spenders. Oh, they died. Okay, so we're still up 2 leader charges. We have full coin carryover. We need to kick this for our justice. So many golds left over. Oh no. This is so sad. Just Pontar it. What's Garena? Hello? Gwent. Okay, so I can't click on their unit now? They've changed it? Instead of needing to click, you need to not click on the unit? Adriano? No, I'm not playing Adriano. I wanted to try Triss. You have to click your own side first? No, I was able to just click next to the unit. The Owl there to deny him bodies. Yeah, possibly. So we do this now. He goes Zarth next. And we can use Cyrus to make our Moral Slave. I mean, we win anyway, right? We always beat his 3 cards. That was an incredibly awkward game. Yesterday when I backed 2 with an Informer copy. 2 days ago. That's on YouTube now, right? Pretty sure that was in the Assimilate video. We've got spenders. We can't brick. Firesworn's never around one plan, right? Because we always want to use our leader with the Firesworns. I think Brawler might be wrong. I don't know about that. I like Brawler. I think there's enough crimes that he's still good. Just like play Executioner and tack it. It's not gonna die, right? It's a real deck. I mean, probably. How's he dealing 6? He's not, right? He's playing Thunder, which can deal 5. It's like Skull Ping. Yeah. Bounty necessary? Bounty is one of the strongest bronze mechanics in the game, if not the strongest bronze mechanic in the game. This is exactly why you're asking. Well, just like, why would you want to cut it? Guess that can take a 10-card round, right? I don't run into road limit issues. I'm saying that in hopes that it's true, not actually sure if it's true. Feels so weird seeing Manga sticking to the board. Yeah, I'm not used to getting more than one click on Manga. Is that all my crimes? No. Still a Slander in my deck. We found all our golds. Oh, that was a greedy mull. Never punished. Queensguard? Do I care about Queensguard? Huh. I don't want to care about Queensguard. To wait for the Grimace with my poison. Did they all actually play Grimace? Grimace was so bad when I was playing it. I guess I wasn't playing it when all the Squirtle decks started playing poison. It's probably something to do with it. So I can Pontar the Queensguard. That's probably worthwhile. Losing the Slander kind of sucks, but whatever. It doesn't really matter if this dies then. Forced. This row, and that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if he's got Grimmist. So let's not play this into tar removal. Just take the more else. Oh. Yeah, we beat that anyway, right? We have SK Ambassador. That's a Shinmiri, right? Hey YouTube, quick intermission to plug my Patreon. We're up to 5 patrons and growing after just a couple days. For those of you that haven't checked it out yet, you can find a link to the Patreon in the video description. We have a few tiers for Discord roles or deck techs, and working towards a goal to bring more content to YouTube. Anyways, back to Gwent. Sorry about that. The fly lived. It wasn't a fly. That was a big old mosquito. So what's the plan against Meave? From blue, do I need to play the circle? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it, chat. So what, we can play Caleb. Bounty there. No point in attacking it. And we'll wait 2 turns and get an Executioner, so we don't waste our Ewald. Great Complexity dropped Freddy. Wait, really? Yeah, that circle felt great. That circle felt real good. Cruiser's Team Aratusa. Yeah, I heard. Good for him. Teams are not that impactful. It's really what you make of them. Where's your switch? You'd have to ask him. Oh, right. We had Boat in our deck. We probably could have pulled that at some point. Pushing Neve. What can go wrong? Just like Decree, Furco, Muscle. Looking great again. Yeah. Oh, it's a little clunky. So what, if we play Witch Hunter and we're willing to commit leader, we could also just pass. Probably should just pass. Realistically. 7-card round, though? I don't know, let's see what happens. I guess this is better. Whee! That was a fair game. We will be playing Gwent. Is this an ML? 405. Yeah, thanks, Stock, for giving me the caffeine to get through the day. I'm going to leave this on my face for an hour. Correct. The bottle on my head. I don't think I could balance that. That's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, good game, dude. Yeah, I knew we had to play around the sappers. I think we made one pretty big mistake not clicking on the Sea Jackal an additional time. Coffee is it? It is stock cold brew, not too sweet. You can get it on Amazon, grocery stores, Instacart. Basically everywhere. I don't like any of my options here. Let's do this one. Am I getting stuff like candies and coffee, but she only gets some short videos? I'm pretty sure Bushy's doing this one too. He asked me about it a few days ago. I get the short videos too. Could save the attack for Executioner. That probably makes more sense. I like coffee. I try not to drink too much of it because I don't want to develop too much of a tolerance. Because that kind of ruins the fun, right? Once you're drinking coffee every day and the caffeinated amount is your baseline. This card sucks. Why are we... Why are we playing Walter? What an awful selection of cards. Three to 4 coffees a day. Yeah, I'll have coffee like once a week. I try to avoid having it too much more than that. This is so shit. I still just want the Executioner to live, right? I don't actually care about Horse. There are worse substances to be addicted to than caffeine. Not that I would advocate getting addicted to caffeine, but as far as dependencies go, there are certainly both more expensive and more harmful addictions. You have thought it was spiked? Nah, just coffee. Am I comfortable? Yeah, this lid makes a great pillow for your chest, for your chin. Much better than the candy box that was hell on my neck. Can I long ramp dwarves? The answer is almost certainly no. But that almost makes me want to try. Should talk previous sponsor. Yeah. Fun Mix was a real bad pillow. Would not recommend. Probably don't need double Jackal. We have Decree to get the Philippa. A poison effect wouldn't be that bad. The backup spender is kind of nice. Alright, Influencer now. What does that mean? Spooky. I could see playing a Pontar in this deck. I don't hate it. Hey, Orphan Tears. Good game, dude. You don't drink coffee like a maniac, but you need for sure one to start your day, or you're addicted to caffeine. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Whenever you start saying you need something to start your day, that's probably a sign that you're dependent on that thing. Play the Caleb. I think Caleb's gonna be great. I guess if I Caleb, I'm not able to Graydon. And I'm not entirely sure what I want to kill this with yet. Yeah, Syndicate's doing pretty well. We were playing a Hemmelfart deck earlier that was doing good. Now we're playing a bounty deck that we're still trying to work out the kinks of. What are the weakest factions patch? Nothing that I've seen from NR has looked super impressive. I don't know. Maybe. So, how many of these can I kill? Most of them, right? I lose 2 coins doing it this way, because I have the horse engrave. Ewald lives? Ewald lives? What? That's crazy. I love it. Get enough points to beat the Gabor? I don't know. It's a good question. Gabor is a big man. Probably Harmony's better. So this is just gonna get just Tech Trafficker, so we can kill the Mahakam Guard. I hope it's not tall removal. It's not tall removal. Wow. We did it! So leader plus Ewald just answers for Injustice. It's kind of cool. Meme deck I'm looking for. It's a usurper deck. What are you talking about? This is like the opposite of a deck that I'd want to play. What are you trying to get me to play here? Nice advertising. Thanks, man. If you like sweetened coffee drinks, I can recommend stock. I had one today. Is what I started the stream with. Like 4 engines in 1 turn to Savage. Yeah, Elwald's a pretty disgusting card. Our monster's in a better place now. They have 2 decks that are kind of playable. Arrakis Queen is pretty good, and the big Detlef deck is kind of good. Certainly a better place than they were last season. Last season was not a good time to be a Monsters player. Well, okay. Definitely not streaming for 14 hours. I often have coffee, either before the stream or during the stream. Usually like once a week. A little bit less often than once a week. Version of AQ that's playable. I don't know if we've like found one particular definitive list. They all feel kind of playable. There's like heavy artifact, there's like medium artifact. I was doing alright with Swarm. The Swarm's probably not the right one. I don't know if you've read the patch notes, but Kaltalis got a pretty huge buff that makes it pretty good in the Raucous Queen. Fixing the bounty click was the best thing that could be done for Syndicate. Yeah. I'm pretty happy they fixed that. Now when I switch between Northern Realms and Syndicate, I'm not wasting all these clicks everywhere. Meh. Sure. Yep, just to put points in play. It's proactive. There aren't a lot of good ways to put points in play in Syndicate. The counter, Walter. Bloody good fun. Oh, do you have a carryover coin? It's funny. Now, is he gonna push? Nope. So what's more valuable? One of my poisons that I have 4 poisons to use. He's probably hyper thin. You see marching orders, portal, Vigo. There's gonna be tall stuff to kill. I said having spenders is nice too. We have Moral's great infantile removal. We really don't need this many poisons. It's carryover too. Yeah. We really want Summoning Circle. Really want Summoning Circle. Nice. We found Summoning Circle. It's a fancy coffee. I agree. Almost fell over my chair there. Justice here lets us play around Assassination. Stock looter where the rank star logo is. I don't have a graphic from them. I guess let's see what the Triss is doing. Triss is a slander. Alright. So go for Owl. I don't think Owl's that big of a deal. I'd rather just have like Traffic or a Sea Jackal. Because now this is getting Fist Tech. Yup. I guess he's not hyper thin. He's playing the Witchers. I don't have coins. Oh, what am I doing? I have bounty on this. Yeah, that was... yeah, that was kind of bad. So wait, what are we doing now? We can go... Furco poison something. Go to 8 coins. This is what I should have done last chain. Start for seeing some shit, yeah. The reset. What does that mean he has? I mean, we can't play around Leo anyway, right? Is he doing hyper-thin stuff? I just don't know what this means anymore. We get +5, puts us to 8, and then down to 6. Where's the music? We have a pause during the bounty. Just don't my VOD muted. And we still win, despite playing that not correctly at all. Like, playing through Double Waters is a nightmare, but so is them just being a card up and a leader up. And then a shorter round being able to have leader and an extra card on you is just going to be backbreaking no matter what you're playing. Hey, Pancake. Like, even if you get to round 3 on even, but they still have their leader, you're probably just gonna lose. Is there a Vice Agoda card in Gwent? Yeah, it's NR. Using a non-Tin Boy deck? Yeah. The rate on this card is just solid. I don't know what people's aversion to it is. A lot of Syndicate decks don't have room. Once you cut the bounty package and you have space, it just plays for a lot of points. Whereas Tin Boy, like, you often don't even want to use the bounty, the tribute on Tin Boy. A lot of people row stack. Those are the decks you really want Tin Boy against. The go wide decks don't usually go wide on multiple rows. What deck do you recommend this meta plays for like mid-range decks? Or at all? Only pay 3 coins for Seductress? Well, no, you pay 5, because you still get those 2 coins. You can use those coins on other things. Like here, without these 2 coins, you wouldn't have had the Horde. Louisa was basically a 6 for 9 with Profit 5. And Intimidate. Or I guess 10. 10 for 9 with Intimidate. Because we're King of Beggars. It's like surprisingly good with Fence too. Not only are you not paying the tribute, but you're also going to have more coins for the Fence. So instead of Fence playing for an 8, plays as a 13 or 12. So we could get out here, or we can just do this. Best Syndicate leader? Probably either Whoreson or Hemmelfart. They're pretty different decks. Good night, DJ. I would lean towards Whoreson. Just because he takes advantage of Bounty better, and Bounty's still a lot of value. What about Guthrin? I mean, Guthrin's not Hemmelfart or Whoreson. I didn't forget about Guthrin, if that's what you're asking. So the reason I say Whoreson, whereas before, like 2 months ago in the first Syndicate patch, I was still kind of iffy on like which of the 3 main Syndicate leaders was the best for Bounty. Now, with the bounty change, it's harder to cash out on your bounties, and having a leader that directly cashes out your bounties instead of needing to have a damage engine stick in play is a huge deal. Whereas before, it wasn't as much of an issue. There's broken no Syndicate after packs needed a tot fix. The coin counter didn't work. Good night, Mike. But yeah, so the nerf disproportionately hurts the other Syndicate leaders that are trying to play Bounty. Where Whoreson can still pretty comfortably just jam all the Bounty cards into a deck and be fine. Putting this to 5 means Ping Ping doesn't get into Primal Savagery range. Does put it into muzzle range, though. That's fine. If I full spend, I'll be better after double Fizz Tech. Yeah. Well, it's 6 or 7, it just gets damaged anyway. Because he has the Croc in the boat. I don't think I want to buff it all the way to 8. It's playing a little bit too tall. Keep him off Bloodthirst, I guess. Oh, there's our poisons. Also probably means he's not playing Scorch. This is better against Skull Pings to get down. No Purify, please. So it's lose 2 points or lose 4 points if it dies. I think we're fine to lose 2. Let's not be too greedy. Wee. Why Siggy has 13p? Because it plays for 12 points. Points on coins are generally worth more than just straight points. Plus he has an engine tag randomly. So I guess the answer is he plays for a lot of points. Which is not a very interesting answer, but not sure how to be more detailed than that. Huh. Let's see what happens if we just, like, push really hard. I got 1 water out of him. We have plenty of golds in our deck. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. We lose a coin there, but it stops the harmony. Brutal. Okay. went pretty well. We still saved the Justice, too. I guess now the question is, can we force out the water? What is this? Valve. Okay, so we still got leader. We're not down a card. He's probably got call in his hand. Got 2 carryover coins. Yeah. Not sure how we're winning here. That's so brutal. We have too many ways to spend coins, honestly. Might not need this blacksmith. I mean, Igor is a more problematic card overall. With Igor, you have to worry about every bronze you ever print in the Syndicate. This even makes sense. This still just gets treed. Yeah. Nah, whatever. I'll get a Syndicate. King of Beggars felt really good. Or not King of Beggars, Whoreson. The Hemmelfart Crimes deck is pretty reasonable too. Bountyless is like extra clunky though. Between the Eavesdrop and the Boat nerf. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description. I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.